Hi, my name is Martin Ng and I am a baritone. Remember in the last episode, I was interviewing my friend Tseng Ching I from Taiwan who was telling us about why it is important for a singer to work with a vocal coach or a repetiteur and what are the things that a vocal repetiteur can offer a singer. Now in this episode, she is going to talk about herself as an artistic director and producer of a new opera company called the Taiwan Opera Factory. And she's going to tell us about why how her experiences in Italy and her living in Italy for such a long period of time has helped her, has enabled her to better interpret Italian opera. And so you aspiring singers out there, if you want to know what is it like to better interpret Italian opera and what is the Italian style, please watch my video. Okay, so here goes.
Now let's go on to the next question that I would like to ask you is that I know that recently that you have become not only a piano soloist, not only a repetiteur, a vocal coach of opera, but you have now also become a producer of opera.
Yes, yes.
Exciting because now you're wearing so many hats.
Mm-hmm.
So can you
Uh,
please tell me more about this new opera company in Taiwan?
our new company named the Taiwan Opera Factory.
Okay.
It just it's a totally new. I don't call it company. I call it studio. Okay.
Okay.
It's more familiar with the things that we are doing because we're not. We're doing the opera that our thing is to make the opera more make the Taiwanese people they feel more familiar with the Italian opera.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a very difficult thing because Italian opera is not our culture. And for Taiwanese people, it's already a thing.
It's not anybody's culture in Asia, not in Singapore, not in China, not in Korea, not in Japan.
Yes, and so I think the thing we want to do is to make this opera, the production, I think to change it and to make it in a way that the Taiwanese people can really feel that no, I can understand something. And it's so this is something close to my life and close to my culture. We're doing in this way.
So,
also.
can you tell us about your upcoming productions?
Next year, March, that we will make the La Bohème of Puccini.
Wow, La Bohème is like a very famous opera, and we do know for a fact that La Bohème is one that would actually attract a lot of attention because it's a very famous opera with very memorable tunes.
Che gelida manina se la lasci riscaldare, cercare che giova al buio non si trova.
And it's an opera that sells very well. So I don't think you have any problems with box office, but I know that La Bohème has been done many times in Taiwan. So how is your La Bohème different from the others?
I think our La Bohème will be more. I think as I said like before that we want to make this in a way more Taiwanese.
Okay, how?
With all our dressing and with all our way to I don't think the regia.
The direction.
Direction.
Yeah.
Yes. And yes, and I think that the much different thing is that the singers we will collaborate. They most of them the main singers, most of them they studied in Italy.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And they have accent and also the culture more familiar with the opera, about the accent and also about your way to act, your reaction, your way. Just once you have lived in Italy, you can understand many things inside the scores.
Yes, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Why I have to now? I have to bring the coffee here. Why now you are angry? Why now you're shy? Why shy? Italian, there is no shy. But why now? Why now you have this action and that? It's all about the life in Italy.
Even if La Boheme is set in Paris?
Even it's set in Paris, but you know the Puccini, he's the very typical Italian.
Yeah,
in the middle of Italy.
Yeah.
And so yes, and so I think, and also the language. And in the libretto, he used many. You know, the Italian is not so. I don't say so correct, but the Italian very 生活化.
Based on everyday
like
day-to-day life, yeah.
Like o freddo cane.
Yeah, or freddo cane means that you are very cold. So these are idioms that we use when we speak Italian. So
yeah. So if you this phrase that we use when we in everyday life when we chat with the friends. Yeah. If you don't if you just study the Italian language in Taiwan and you put this on the Google Translate, you cannot understand anything.
But only the person who has lived in Italy will be able to understand the nuances behind
yes,
these idiomatic phrases. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And so I am very excited also to this time to collaborate to work with my friends who studied in the Italy, and we also one of them is you. You are seeing the Marcello, our great Marcello. Yeah. Yes, and I it's very exciting for me that we share the same culture.
There are also many singers that you are working with in the La Boheme next year who have not studied in Italy.
Yes, and so in this case that we have to take place of to work before with them about how to get familiar with this language and also this culture. I think.
And how would you work with these singers?
How will I?
What are the things that you want to transmit, imbue into these Taiwanese singers who have not studied in Italy?
Just like phrasing, and I think all about the accent and also the way to speak. I don't say the way to sing. I don't say the way to speak.
Oh, but the singing also is different because there's a certain Italian sound.
Yeah.
Different from.
And the Italian way to act.
What do you hope to achieve with this new opera company in Taiwan?
I wish that we can, yeah. You know why we built up this studio, the Taiwan Opera Factory? Because, okay, I know that now already there are many groups in Taiwan producing the opera. But the thing we want to make is something different also for the young singers that they truly need the stage to train themselves and to describe themselves and to have the chance to perform. And also for myself that I like very much to work with singers, and so I don't want to lose this ability, and I don't want to lose this chance to work with the Taiwanese singers, and that's why, and that's what I wish that we can make more productions as well in the future.
So thank you so much for sharing with us about your ideas, your opinions on being
Oh, thank you for
for
yeah.
opera, and for letting us know about this new opera company in Taiwan, and for you aspiring Asian vocal talents out there who want to be
Okay.
of the big family of Taipei Opera Factory and their new productions.
Yeah.
Take note of this new opera company and follow them on Facebook.
Follow us.
Yes.
We've come to a conclusion of the second installment of my interview with Taiwanese pianist and vocal repetiteur Tseng Ching I. Since the video was published, I received a lot of feedback from friends as to what is it like to become a vocal repetiteur, and what does it take to become a vocal repetiteur, and what are the things a vocal repetiteur can offer a singer. So please stay tuned for the third installment where I answer all these Q&As with Tseng Ching I herself. So stay tuned, and if you like my channel, please don't forget to subscribe or click like on the subscribe button below. Bye!